Alright, Anubis Empire starting up north, and they decide to roll out with one T69 and one AMX-13, and all the rest IS-3s. Now, and I'm used to see that on the NightEagles side, but I'm not sure if it's the right strategy given the score, but an extremely mobile setup. You've got N60, of course, and Ketchen with their T69s, and Captain CKSBB with his WZ-132. So in terms of sheer firepower,
I mean, it's pretty even though. It's pretty even. It's only a T69 for an IS-3.
That is true. That is true. But I mean, look at that already. It's just it's already a bloodbath in the center area. And
but the AMX-13 is gonna go down here.
Yeah. I mean, just Ketchen coming out really aggressively here, and but he's under the gun.
Ketchen, yeah, taking a lot of damage
here. Yeah. Oh, and Ketchen just like one more shot. Although like Veigar Knight like did got plenty of damage as well. Oh boy, this is just intense. But the NightEagles definitely, they're like, okay, you know, if we're going down, we're going down with a fight.
Yep. So Gunnar Rose here lining up. He does take a lot of damage from Luna Maria.
Luna Maria probably gonna get an extra shot here, as you said.
He's lining up. Oh, Gunnar Rose, taking another huge shot. N60 also trying to go for a shot there. And so many members of, actually 2 members of Anubis Empire really low right now. They gotta be careful.
Well, you've got Zelziduk here, who's already taken down with his MX-13. So in terms of tier point advantage, right now it's going the NightEagles side, and quite wisely, Anubis deciding to retreat a wee bit because the onslaught from the NightEagles was quite strong. I mean, this is one of their favorite maps too. So.
Yeah, definitely. NightEagles doing a great job of monopolizing this hilltop area. Oh, and Gunnar Rose, he is trying to line up Luna Maria.
Look at Veigar Knight.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like, he's got 33 hit points
like
out of
1%.
Yeah, like not even, really.
Yeah. But look at Ketchen too. Ketchen is so low.
Ketchen is really low as well, but so they're pretty even on that front. Staying alive is the most important. CKSBB took a lot of damage too on his WZ-132.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not a one deal yet. It's not a done deal. It's definitely not a done. Oh, another tank goes down here. CKSBB goes down, so now we're even.
Yep. So actually right now, but they do get an IS-3 of their own, so the NightEagles leading right now, but we'll have to see what Anubis can do to come back from this.
And look at that Veigar Knight, still so low. Yeah. So very low. And Audio here is probably going to get taken down because he didn't see his opponent. Oh boy! He does.
Wow.
Oh, that was intense. And Audio, who's just left with a sliver of life as well. Honestly, it's still not done.
Yeah.
It's still not game over. I mean, although, I mean, clearly the NightEagles with a just pretty commanding position here, but I
don't know. I think Luna Maria, he just did so well in this match. I think Luna Maria definitely carried this set. He inflicted so much damage onto the Anubis members, and then his teammates just finished off the job. And look at this, only 1 tier 8 now remaining on Anubis Empire.
Yeah, and Gunnar's just completely surrounded here, and you know, Ketchen was finally taken down, and so was CKSBB, but they managed to stay alive long enough. And as you said, Luna Maria was on the brink of getting shot. It was just like a second away, really, and that just turned the tide. So, well, I mean, the NightEagles like taking this one, but I want to say that really was not easy either.
Yeah, it really was not. Yeah, but here we have the last T1 now.
You've got Captain Vatsuo guy here with his T1, but.
Yeah, he actually might take a T1 before he goes out, but he's down solo. I feel like you're just kind of suicide in this set because it's a lost set no matter what. And I mean, okay, let's take a look back at what happened. Luna Maria, he was in a perfect position there to inflict so much damage onto Anubis Empire members. He took down like I think 3 or 4 of them down to like 1 hit away.
Yeah, he definitely did, and most importantly,